Alright guys, welcome to the first top 8 game. I'm Esmond, this is Paul. We've been commentating the whole day. Interesting matchup. We have Rakdos Midrange against Goblins. Yes, we will do our best to explain the cards. And look at this start. Zaini with the turn 1 Grief, exiling a Terminate. So this is pretty much a Thoughtseize. And the Goblins deck is essentially a combo deck, so he's looking for a conspicuous Snoop. With the
combo.
Yeah, with the Siege Lieutenant, I think, up the top. And here we see the power of flickering a Grief on turn 1. That's Undying Malice, I believe. And look at that.
That's it.
Yep, turn 1, you get a 4/4 Menace. What more do you need?
That's it.
This might be another brutally fast game.
They should ban these MH2 cards. I swear.
All these MH2 cards. So yeah, Zaini was actually featured before in our Swiss rounds, and we know how powerful his deck is already, with the Fury, the whole Undying package. Yes, thank you, background character. Goblins has Goblins, and this is dashed in Ragavan, coming in, exiling Etherval off the top. And this is turn 2, by the way, swinging in for 6 damage. Pretty insane.
That was a very insane start.
Pretty insane.
Like goddamn start.
Alright, what can Gavin do here?
Backup plans, I guess, beatdown.
No, that's the Battlecry Goblin.
Battlecry Goblin.
Yeah.
Okay.
So not good enough, I think, against the 4/4 Menace.
4/4 Menace definitely really hard to beat.
Background character is sick of Ravioli. That's good.
It's a real menace.
Yeah,
Real
it's a
menace.
menace. Oh, and a Blood Moon. Jeez.
Oh.
Doesn't really affect him right now.
Red mana is fine. He can work with that.
But he just needs swamps.
Yeah.
Ooh, but that's a fetch land, and that's not gonna help. So basic mountain, and I mean he's still not dead, right? He can still play. Oh no, he can't play anything.
So the Blood Moon is actually very timely.
So
You all need to press before the thing expires again.
okay,
Huh? What do you have? Sriracha?
Holy.
Ravioli. Lots of pasta.
all right. So a lot of goblins coming in, and good job that he could play some of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so
Oh, it's a Fury.
yeah,
That's an angry
that's
bot.
it.
yeah. There goes the board.
There should be an LTV
1,
now.
2. Hard cast.
No, but the Goblin.
Is it? No, that's the siege here. Comes in with 2 goblins only.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's not the.
No, it's not the one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, wait, it might be the echo one, right? Okay, so we might have missed
Trigger.
leave the battlefield trigger, but I don't think it
Playing very
matters.
quickly.
Yeah, well, they scooped it up.
Scooped up.
Well, that's it for game 1.
Yeah. I mean, that was a pretty busted hand over there by Zion.
Yeah, super busted.
Yeah.
But these players have had a really long day.
Oh yeah, long day.
We started playing like almost 7 hours ago now.
It takes
or
a lot of
6, yeah.
stamina to play in an event like
Yeah,
this.
they've just been going
Round
non-stop,
after
really.
round, right?
Yeah. And I think that's why people favor a more aggressive approach as well, just so that you don't get tired out by the games. And Gavin here with no turn 1 play, but Zaini with a turn 1 Thoughtseize.
Thoughtseize.
Yep. So 1 land, and we see a whole bunch of goblins.
That looks like a really slow hand by Gavin.
Yeah, but he did go down to 6,
Yeah.
so don't think he had much choice. There goes the Snoop. And the thing is that goblins really don't play a lot of interaction. It's really just
Just
go
creature
here,
base.
creature
base.
beats. Yeah, and I think the thing is that Fury is really good in this matchup.
Fury is very brutal.
Yeah, Void Walker here, that's not particularly relevant in this matchup, I don't think. So here he's thinking whether or not to pay for the echo cost, I think. Yep, so I think that gets exiled, I
That should
think.
be an exile, right? Let him know.
So exiled under the Void Walker.
Sure. No, thinking about it.
Oh, one on the one just came in, so can't attack. Yeah.
Void Worker can't block, so this is perfectly safe.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh, that's Pashilic Mons.
Okay.
Yeah.
They got a Terminate.
Yep.
On Mons. Yeah, Mons is gone.
Yep, Pashilic Mons.
Cyclops also just makes a lot of goblins.
Yeah, so it helps with the go wide plan. And looks like Zaini is on the beat down with Void Walker plane.
Yeah. I think
But 3 damage is not, super.
it's not super.
Super- not a super
threatening.
fast
there
clock.
you go. It's like it's not a lot. It's like the draw engine for.
Oh,
the
right, the
deck,
draw
right?
engine.
Yeah. That's good cross.
Wow.
All the cards go. All
Was
4
that-
goblins. He got 4 goblin hits. on
Yeah.
that. Huge.
Oh my
huge
goodness.
amount of card advantage.
Guys, who here plays Goblins? What's the matchup like? Because we are watching something pretty extraordinary.
So,
4
yeah,
cards.
4 cards and a creature with haste.
Oof, there's the Fury.
Yeah.
So Fury pitching Fury.
But doesn't matter. He has
It
4
does, yeah,
cards, right?
literally
He's just
doesn't
gonna
matter.
like chuck it out again.
Yeah,
right?
but it's pretty much a board wipe.
yeah, it is a board wipe.
Yep, so all those cards technically go under the Void Walker. And trigger on the stack, that's another Undying Malice. So Fury comes back in,
So more creatures
Yeah.
to deal with.
and yeah, this is. He turned it around.
And turn it around. Just free
Don't-
spells with the Undying Malice.
Yeah,
combos.
don't know if drawing 4 cards was enough because he didn't get a land. The Fury just. Oh, it's a
Snoop.
Snoop.
It's
Not.
a land.
Oh, that's what he
Not-
needs. Yeah.
Like a dude.
Yeah. MH2 cards were a mistake, but so were gold. So you're saying that everything was a mistake?
Everything in modern is a mistake.
Okay, so it's gonna chump here. The Fury. Oh,
The engineer exposure. This looks really bad
Yeah.
for Gavin.
and it's on 2. So
It's
that's
a Snoop.
yeah,
Does it
hits
hit-
a Snoop and hits also the oh man, more lands. Tutor. Oh, he found a Kiki Jiki.
Oh, it's the Goblin Harbinger.
Harbinger.
Yeah. So this
Right,
sets
Bogart,
up
yep.
the top,
Harbinger.
and that
Yeah. So
goes,
Snoop. Yeah. So that's
that goes infinite to make a copy of Snoop.
Snoops. Yeah.
And then Snoop taps
Yep.
himself, makes another one and another.
So eventually
one.
Snoop's gonna copy the Harbinger and then he's gonna tutor up. So if Zaini has no response here, then yep, Siege Gang is coming out.
Yep, and that should be the game.
Yep.
It's stealing it.
Wow.
Not fair.
Not fair. But yeah,
From
that's
that
GG's,
seemingly
man.
dominating position.
What a turnaround.
Copy Snoop, copy
Yeah.
Snoop. Yep.
Oh, sorry, it's not Siege Gang, the black one. Sling Gang. Yeah, Sling Gang,
with
yeah.
the
So what happens is just he makes pretty much infinite tokens
Yeah.
of Snoop
Infinite copies of
before
Snoop.
Sling Gang
Sling
sacrifices
comes in
them.
and
Yep.
sacrifices all.
Yep, to drain people for life.
Out of nowhere.
That was a game.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Goblins won.
Goblins won. We don't have the top 8 information, unfortunately. So I can't
Yeah,
break it
just
down
take
for
it
you.
as it comes.
Yeah. Matthew's downstairs, he's in charge of the players, the standings, but we don't know. So this is a very bad hand for Gavin, unfortunately. He just has to hope to draw into gas.
On the bright side, he's not facing a grief on turn 2.
Turn 1 rather.
The turn 1.
Yeah. Which we haven't seen like Fable of the Mirror Breaker, we haven't seen.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, we've seen most of his deck.
It's a blood moon.
So, does he have a turn 2 play? Yes, he does. It's a dashed Ragavan.
Monkey. Monkey is here again.
Ooh, is that Kiki Jiki? Wow, that's a pretty big hit. So exiling
One
Kiki
more.
Jiki, yeah, he only has 1 copy
One
left.
more. He
Yeah.
won't go infinite that way, but yeah. That bannings are difficult as well. Like bannings are meant to keep the format healthy, but then if everyone's buying into these cards, and it becomes very difficult to get the bannings.
Well, here's a Mogwall Marshal. Yeah, we are only doing coverage for 1 case.
Another Thoughtseize?
So if we have other tournaments, we might do coverage for that. The problem is Zaini has no board presence now, and Gavin can just go wide.
Kill
Looks like-
yourself with your Thoughtseize and your fetch lands. Oh,
Mm.
he makes a token?
Yep, looks like he's going for Fable to get a 2/2. That blocks the 1/1s, I guess. The difficulty is, having all the decks and playing different decks every time. Fury, EE, a lot of ways he can get wiped out. Yeah. But I guess he's going for it. Doesn't look like he has anything
Yes,
else.
he has to just go for it. He has to
Yeah.
hope that he gets there before the thing comes out.
Zaini here just drawing monkeys. Once again, I do think, he should have taken out monkeys. Because not so great against a creature heavy deck like Goblins. But he's discarded them both to the Fable. Just the time it takes as well to build the decks, play the decks, record the decks and everything.
Yeah, like it has to be
Yeah.
worth the time spent to do everything, right?
And Gavin here getting punished for not playing the Battlecry Goblin. Because he chose to go for the more greedy option, I think. Which is keeping the Lord in hand. Yep, so
There's nothing now.
he just,
one cabin of souls.
oh, top deck Etherval, that feels bad.
Feels bad.
Yeah. So paying for the echo cost, actually.
So is Etherval underrated or overrated?
Etherval just maybe bad in the meta right now. Because Fable is gonna flip here. And it's gonna start copying Grief, man. That's bad. It might, I don't know, he has to draw some creatures first. Oh wow. Did he oh right, he's gonna save it, I think.
Cooler guns.
Ah, okay, command. So getting the Vow. Nope, goes for the Goblin. Okay. Don't
Yes.
know what will help.
Definitely not that.
That's not what you want. This is when the tribal deck runs out of steam.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't see a point of keeping the Vow because he's gonna copy Grief anyway. He should have just played it out. Yeah, Ringleader might help if he draws a bunch of stuff. So Grief gonna get copied here. Yeah, I think, why not just play the Vow, right? Like, it's not gonna make a difference.
Oh, I mean, bluff that you have something, maybe.
Yeah, but he's gonna
Yeah,
see
he's
it
gonna
anyway.
see
Yep, so once again he's gonna try and kill the
Kill the
Grief,
Grief.
but yeah, that's a feign death, I think. And
No.
yeah, just not happening.
Mm.
Yep, so one Goblin comes back and he takes 3. Oh, sorry, 6. Another one from the Goblin, so
Yep.
5, yeah. Oh, he
Okay.
gets a snoop. Oh no, another Vow.
No, not like
Wow, if he actually revealed a
Yeah.
Kiki Jiki there, that would have been
this.
insane.
Sick. You can't even be mad at that point.
Yeah, so terminate.
Terminate,
It
yeah.
wouldn't matter, I guess.
Yeah.
It's another Grief in hand. So here we go, copying Grief once more. And yeah, he doesn't even, there's no point blocking even.
There's one more. There's
Yep,
one
game
more
over.
Kiki in the deck.
Yeah, one Kiki is gone, but he has 2
He has
in the
another
list.
one, yeah.
So there was a chance to find another Kiki. Put up a good fight, but I think going down to 6
yep.
and multiple Griefs, the discard package really came in.
Yeah, this Rakdos deck looks really solid.
Yeah.
Really well positioned for what
Mhm.
what we've seen today.
Second time we've seen this Rakdos list.
Yeah.
Second time we've seen Zaini actually.
Yeah.
So making it into the top 8, but Goblins pulling out the surprise win was pretty cool
Very
too.
nice as
Seeing
well.
that win, yeah.
Yeah.